Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. In today's video, we're going to be doing some tips and tricks because tomorrow we have the Easter update coming out. I'm really excited for this. The Easter update, I'm going to be a little late to it. The thing is when the update comes out, I'm working. So I'm going to be a bit late to it, but don't worry, I will make some content on that and make some, informational videos if there's anything cool that needs to be said about the update. So before that update today, that is why we are doing these tips and tricks, so you can actually get really pro like me before the next update. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that good, but I just play a lot and I'm also horrible luck. But yeah, so the first place I want to start is the shop and talk about the game passes, because I know not everyone has tons of Robux to spend on every single game pass. So I'm going to go over which ones I think is very helpful. So VIP. So the thing is about VIP is that it unlocks special gum, flavor, title, and VIP area. There's a few things that it does that it doesn't say here. If you go over to the store section of the pass on Roblox, it says unlock special gum, flavor, title, and VIP arena. Also earns 1.15 times more coins. Chests also respawn 25% faster. This bit right here is the good part. 1.15 times more coins is actually pretty good. So overall, I would say that the VIP Game Pass is pretty decent. And if you have that 249 Robux, I would suggest getting it. It's not crazy expensive. It's not like Pet Simulator where you have to spend like 10,000 Robux for like one Game Pass. The Game Passes in this game are actually reasonably priced overall. And they're really not too bad. And for that many more coins and chest spawning faster, I say it's a pretty decent Game Pass. All right, digital storage. Store your pets digitally, allowing for nearly infinite inventory size. So if we go to my inventory and I go to my pets, I have a lot. And now, I have a lot of stuff. And I get like 0.02 out of 1. I barely have anything. And I could delete so much out of here and my inventory is never going to fill up. Like, it's going to take so long. So basically, I have infinite. So that Game Pass, it's helpful, but it's not really needed at all. So if you don't want to spend the Robux, this is one Game Pass that I would suggest skipping. Infinity Gum. Never worry about bubble storage again with Infinity. Honestly, pretty helpful Game Pass. So if we go into the shop and we go to storages, right now the biggest one is only 1.5 million storage. Thing about that one is that I bubble for just a little bit and I earn that 1.5 million in a split second. That needs to be a lot bigger than only 1.5 million. 1.5 million is nothing compared to how many bubbles you're actually able to blow. So that is a very important Game Pass. I think Infinity Gum is one of the better Game Passes, or maybe one of the best Game Passes in the game, just because the storages that they put in the shop is just so small that it's just not needed at all. And it's just really bad. So I would suggest buying this one. This is one of those top priority ones because you want to actually have some storage, and 1.5 million is absolutely nothing. Okay, triple hatch. Very helpful Game Pass. You're able to hatch 3 eggs at once. Being able to hatch 3 eggs is very helpful. Makes getting good pets a lot easier, and it just goes on faster. But because it only goes faster but doesn't really increase your chances, it's not the most helpful. But it basically just means that instead of wanting to get to 100,000 eggs, it would take what it feels like to get 300,000 eggs, instead of 100,000 eggs for someone that had triple hatch. You're able to get up to 6 eggs, and basically when it says triple hatch, it's really only saying +2. And when you can already do 4, that +2 isn't that much more crazy. So not the most needed Game Pass, but it is helpful and it's quite nice to have. But it's one of those that I would lean more on the skip side. Double gems. Thing about, as of right now, the gem cap is so small that this Game Pass is kind of pointless, because literally I can get those 10 million gems in literally a snap of my finger. The only time I don't have max gems is when I'm spending them. And when I have a 2,000 times multiplier, I can literally just go to any chest. That is every wrong button but the one I want to click. If we go to the map here, we come up here to this chest. almost 7 million right there. That is times 2, but still, it's so easy to get gems. So as of right now, I would say that double gems is one of the more on the side of not needed, just because of the max is so low. But if that gets increased late in the future, then I would say that maybe it becomes better. But as of right now, it's not that good. Extra equips. It gets, you can equip by +3. With this game pass and everything else in the game, you can have a max of 11 pets. That means without it, you can only hold 8. I almost did my math wrong. So that difference of +3 is quite a lot, because basically pets is everything about the game. It's bubblegum simulator. You blow bubbles and you get pets, and pets is what makes everything better. Without pets, you would be getting no coins, no gems, no bubbles, nothing. Pets are basically how you progress through the game. It's the big thing that you'll be hatching eggs and doing all that stuff to get. So that is what I mean by like saying that it's such a big part of the game. And that's why I think extra equips may be one of the best, maybe the best game pass in the game, just because with it, it helps you boost the coins and everything else, and it just makes the game a lot easier. Then if we go to fast hatch eggs much faster. The thing is that it says much faster, but I don't think it's really that much faster. I think this is the one that you would want to go as one of the like last game passes to buy if you don't want to spend all your Robux. So that's basically all I have to say. It just hatches them faster, something too crazy. And then double luck. I would say that this is probably the best game pass in the game, because it doubles your chance of hatching legendary and secret pets. And the legendary and the secret pets are the best pets of the game, of course. It's the pets that you're going to be grinding for and the ones that you're going to want to get. So very, very helpful to have. That very good stuff. So that's basically what I'm saying. I think these double luck is probably the best game pass right now in the game. Also, a little tip, never buy these. And this flying gem, completely worthless. So, yeah. Okay, my next point. This is kind of a small one, but basically come over here. It says, like the game, earn free items every 200 likes. So basically my next tip, my number 2, is just hit the like button on the game. Because every 200 likes, we get 2 of these mystery boxes. And after like AFKing for a night, I end up getting like 300. I don't think I have that many, because a few hours, like, I don't know, 6-7 hours ago or something, I got all of them, and I'm at 114, which kind of leads into my next point, which I've talked about this in other videos, but the mystery boxes are so broken. As you can see, 55.5 million coins. That's so good for just one. And the thing is that you get a bunch. So if I just open up one, as you can see, I got none. Okay, that is absolutely horrible luck. It's literally the most common thing in there. There we go. Look at all the coins I got. That's a lot of coins right there. And if you, like, you know, if you put on one of these coins evolve potions, which earn 500% more, if I use one, it went from that 55 million to, I can't even read that. What does that say? 333.3 million. Then if I use like 10 of these and I open them, not only do I get a ton of coins, but I also get a crap ton of diamonds. Like, look at all of that. It's just that easy. Which, going and talking about the potion leads to my next point. Save this stuff, especially your affinity elixir, for special events or special like reasons or like moments. I would only use the infinity elixir when there's like special events happening, or when you find a 25 times luck egg. But I would really try and save these stuff, because you can't craft them. You can only get them out of stuff, and they're really hard to get, honestly. And talking about the 25 times, if I can jump down here and let's just land on this island right here. Crap, I missed it. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm at one of them right now. And if we look, this one's a ×5. They go from ×5, ×10, all the way up to ×25. This is where maybe you'd want to use your like infinity elixir, because it doubles the boosts, and use these. Basically use like a luck and infinity elixir, and the chance of these pets go up by crazy. Just 25 times luck times the 400% luckier plus the double of that. Oh, it's so good, and it's so easy to get tons of really good legendaries. Sadly, these islands only stick around for 10 minutes, but that's 10 minutes of like complete brokenness, if that makes sense. But yeah, look for these islands. If you're looking for a special legendary or something that's really hard to get, like the Null Void, you want to complete the index. You know, that's not the index. You want to complete the index, you know, then you just, the Null Void, 1 in 1 million, really hard to get. That's your last one that you need. look for islands, because this is where you want to get them, because 25 times luck makes it go from 1 to 1 million to, I'm not doing the math, but 1 in a lot easier. My next tip is up here. There's all these stuff that spawn, and they spawn relatively fast. Like, I can come here and grab all this stuff, and then I run back over to this side, and then I end up collecting all of these, and all the other ones over there are already spawning back, so that I come back over here and grab these. And if you really do need a bunch of coins, this is a great way to actually get tons of coins and a lot of gems at the same time. Very good, very helpful. And while we're up here, I want to talk about crafting potions. So important. Literally every once in a while, I'll just like run through, like, where is it? I just ran past it. Luck. So craft all, craft all, craft all, and there we go. I only got 4 of those, sadly. But yeah, very helpful. And again, collect all of these up here. Lots of coins, easy to get. Okay, my next like helpful tip is about the best, probably like literally the best enchant of the game. I made a whole video about this, but it's these team up enchants. So if I go to like enchant, I don't know, this neon elemental like mythic, it's very small chances to get either team up 4 or team up 5, but that is literally the best stuff in the game. And I'm going to show you why. So why don't we take some pets? I don't know. I don't really think I have anything that crazy. Let's take, so I have this Null Void Bubbler 4, and I'm also going to add this other Null Void with Team Up 4. Just together, those do 6,097 bubbles. But if I take away this Bubble 4, and then what if I add something like another Team Up 4? I believe, yeah, this thing says it has worse stats than the Null Void, 1,890, 2,460, but if I clip it, 2,646. It's better now because of how good the team ups are. They boost each other, they help each other. Team up, it teams up the pets and it boosts each other. And then when you end up getting a full team of just these pets, it goes from like 1 to 100 so fast. And if these pets didn't have team up 4 or 5 on them, I'd be blowing so many less bubbles. Just think about it. 25 plus 20 plus 25 plus 25 plus 20 plus 25 plus 25 plus 20 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. Add all that together, and that's like, I don't know, let's just say 300%. All the pets are 300% better through bubbles and coins and diamonds. So when something does, like, I don't know, such 1,384 or something like that, and then when I clip it, it goes from 1,384 all the way up to 4,912. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I'm getting, oh my goodness, I swear, I'm like, do I sound different to you guys? Because I feel like I sound crazy. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Okay, I got a few more tips for you guys. Infinity Egg, it's decent. It's not the most helpful, but if you're going to hatch it, make sure to auto go through and auto delete all the pets that you don't need. It is very helpful filling those like index slots on some of those easy ones, but outside of that, it's really just, you just want to target one pet. It's going to be so much easier. So Infinity Egg is really cool, but it's really not that crazy. Next one is make sure you do your challenges. I have not actually like collected the challenges, and that's where the Infinity Egg is really helpful, because there's all these like hatched bunch of spotted eggs and stuff like that. So I think the Infinity Egg is really good for finishing this, which we're here. Why don't I just like claim oh my goodness, I have so much of this stuff to claim. Holy crap. Getting some decent stuff too as well. I did not know I was oh my goodness. When I when I said I was going to make a tip and tricks video, I was not expecting this. What the? Oh my goodness. I was not paying enough attention. Wait, what? I got it. Was it just sitting there? I was not paying enough attention. Okay, well, I have a whole bunch more of these to collect. That is insane. I was not expecting that at all. How many of these do I have to claim? Okay, there we go. Holy crap. I got the... It's so good. Whoa. That's incredible. Oh my goodness. I'm actually so happy. No, sidetrack time, but like, oh my goodness. That is actually so cool. Oh, I love that. That is the most beautiful thing ever. And that's going to be so rare because like the past, what does it end in 12 days? Oh, this is going to become such a rare pet, honestly. Oh, I did it. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Whew. Like adrenaline, holy crap. Okay, I'm running out of stuff to tell you guys for tips and tricks, so I hope this video has been helpful. I think I have like one more trick, and it's a very simple one, but whenever you sell bubbles, please make sure you sell here, because right here it's a 5 times, and at the place down here, it's only a 2 times. I know there's people out there that hasn't realized that, but yeah. But that is basically every single tip and trick that I think I would like to share with you guys. I don't think I have anything else. I'll definitely, if I have more, I'll put some in like a pinned comment, but like as of right now, there's not really anything else that I can think of. I think I gave you all of my knowledge in one video, and I hope that this was very helpful. If it was, it really want to hit the like button and subscribe. I cannot believe I actually got that secret. Holy crap, I cannot. Oh my goodness. Pretty sure I watched a video where like Russo or something. I didn't actually watch it, but I was just scanning through to see if he got it, but he spent like a crap ton of Robux and didn't even get it. Oh my goodness. That was worth every single penny. I spent a lot of Robux on the pass, and like honestly, I'm oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, you know what? I think this is exactly where to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. This was a crazy video. I thought this was gonna be a nice calm video, but I'm leaving this all in. This is entertaining. But I hope all of these tips were very helpful for you guys, because I don't know. Subscribe if they were, hit the like button, and peace out, guys.